I've been playing this game now for a few years, and boy, there is a reason I keep coming back to it, and that is for a good laugh. It's a simple game with not much to it, which makes it the only game I've seen my grandpa pick up and play with a 7-year-old, and both have a great time. But before we dive too far into the review, I want to quickly mention my Twitch channel. I stream during the day throughout the week on there, while my baby girl is napping. If you want to check out more of my videos, hop over to my YouTube channel, or maybe take a look at my Instagram to see more of my content. We love the company. But enough of that. Move over, everyone. It's Mom's turn to play. Let's start off by talking about the good from this game. It's incredibly easy to pick up and play, even if you've never played games before. Remember when I said my grandpa played it? Yeah, we had about 10 people rotating in and playing together, half of which had never touched a controller before. All we had to do was teach them the one thing you do in Gang Beasts. Actually though, this game is very approachable, and even when you're not playing, you're having a great time watching. Every time we have a group together playing this game, those just watching were laughing their heads off at silly things going on. Now, the serious question. Who do you feel more like when you play this game? Nacho Libre? Or Tom Hardy?
Don't let him take it back! Don't let him take it back! Get up! Cover up! Don't give him your back! Don't give him...
I'll be honest, probably more like Nacho Libre.
Yeah. Wow. I'm clipping that one.
But I don't love to admit it. The other thing I love are these characters. There's a lot to choose from, and they even included an editor so you can make your own. But seriously, who comes up with these guys? There's a guy that looks like a giant marshmallow right next to a construction worker. It's hilarious! On the other hand, sometimes while playing, these matches can get intense.
Reed using whatever he has left in the tank. Rocco working the body.
But most of the time, it's just really silly. Look at me. You know what these guys remind me of?
That's the Rock we know and love right there. Oh, wait a minute. John Cena we know and love. Side slam, cover.
It's a great game, but the biggest complaint I have is it feels very unpolished around the edges. Frequently, my character doesn't do what I'm trying to get it to do, but I guess that just adds to the humor of it all. You want to know what doesn't add to the humor though? Being unable to play.
You didn't say the magic word.
Please!
Seriously, if you ever hope to play online, forget about having a stable connection. It always feels like there's a small hiccup that causes the game to return to the menu, and that can be so frustrating. My husband typically will fudge around with things, and then tries it again, but only for it to still not work.
My God, pull yourself together!
But if you can get a simple room of people playing together without embarking into the dangerous territory of online multiplayer, it can be quite addicting. Eventually, the magic wears off though, and you start to notice the lack of content in the game. With only one real game mode and a handful of maps, you can start to feel like you've done this before.
I have already lived through this day. Twice.
Not that it really matters though. I can play on this aquarium map for days. These tentacles actually grab you. How cool is that?
Ah, shoot. Get it!
Bye!
No!
I appreciate that this game still gets updates every now and then. but there isn't much drawing me back every day to play. So, would I recommend your child playing this game? Yeah, for sure! This is another great recommendation for the family to play. It's silly, it's fun, and easy to play. It's the kind of game you can always come back to, because this is a game where you make your own fun. And with the right crowd, it'll be hard to find a better game to please everyone. Just don't be surprised when your kid shows up looking like this. Overall, this game gets a 7 out of 10 on the official Gamer Mom rating scale. Finally, a game where I can feel okay beating up my kids. But seriously, please fix those glitches.